Most people say they want discipline, but what they really want is a version of discipline that doesn't require discomfort. They want discipline that fits neatly into their current life, discipline that doesn't force them to change anything meaningful, discipline that doesn't expose the parts of their life they've been avoiding. That version doesn't exist. Discipline isn't hard. What's hard is telling the truth about how you've been living. What's hard is admitting that some of your frustration is self created. What's hard is realizing that no one is coming to rescue you from the consequences of your patterns. A lot of people misunderstand discipline. They think discipline is punishment, suffering, grinding yourself down. That's not discipline. That's chaos with effort attached. Real discipline is clarity. It's knowing what actually matters and removing everything that doesn't. Not someday, not eventually, now. Here's the part most people avoid. Your life already reflects your discipline, not the discipline you talk about, not the discipline you plan to have, the discipline you actually practice. Look at your schedule. Look at your finances, your body, your relationships, your stress levels. That's not random. That's the output of your current standards. And this is where people get uncomfortable. Because once you accept that, you can't outsource responsibility anymore. You can't blame motivation. You can't blame timing. You can't keep waiting for the right circumstances. Discipline isn't about forcing yourself to do things you hate. It's about aligning your actions with the future you claim you want. If your actions don't support your stated goals, then the goal isn't real. It's a fantasy. Most people live in constant negotiation with themselves. I'll start tomorrow. I'll fix it later. Just this once. And every time they make that deal, they weaken trust with themselves. That's the real cost. Discipline is self-trust. It's doing what you said you would do when no one watching and nothing is immediately rewarding. No applause, no feedback loop, no validation, just execution. This is why discipline feels heavy to people. Not because it's difficult, but because it removes excuses. It removes the story that the problem is external. It forces you to confront what you've been tolerating. Once you tell the truth, something interesting happens. Discipline stops feeling oppressive because now your actions make sense. You're not forcing behavior anymore. You're expressing identity. This is who I am. This is how I operate. Most people don't lack discipline. They lack honesty. Honesty about their priorities. Honesty about their habits. Honesty about what they're unwilling to give up. This channel isn't here to hype you up. It's here to slow you down long enough to see what's actually happening, to remove noise, to remove confusion, to remove excuses. Change isn't easy, but it is simple. You decide, you commit, you remove friction, you repeat, and you stop lying to yourself about why you haven't started yet. That's what discipline really is. Not force, not intensity, not motivation. Clarity, structure, self-respect. One decision at a time.